and playing Miss Pac-Man and listening to Helix, but I haven't seen them live. But Lee Aaron is playing with them. She's a super nice lady, got a bunch of hits of her own. But I want to tell you some Lee Aaron trivia. Do you know who her son is a big fan of?
Ryan Hanney.
And nope, nope. Someone with glasses and a wand, and I saw on her social media feed. It was 2 years ago, the last time that she came and played here live in town at an indoor venue, and I saw on her Twitter feed she was at the castle, I think in Florida, with her son and her husband outside
Ooh.
visiting Harry Potter.
Ooh, Harry Potter.
Yes, so Lee Aaron and her son, big Harry Potter fans.
Ooh, cool. I am
Yes.
too. I love Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
Maybe we'll see one today. So we don't see the actual floats coming by us yet. I believe the parade has started, but we have a huge lineup. There's so much going on today. They've marshaled at the backside of Park Place Shopping Center. They're coming down 3rd Street to where it connects with 3rd Ave. And where are we here? We're at 12th Street A, so we're a few blocks away from where the action is right now, but they'll be coming by soon.
And you were at a pancake breakfast this morning,
You know what? I dropped off the family at the
Oh.
pancake breakfast.
and then you came on over
And then,
here.
then I had to scoot. No time for pancakes for me this morning, but there are so many going on by different organizations throughout the week. The Lethbridge Chamber has done something fantastic. They've made a color-coded grid of all of the pancake breakfasts taking place throughout this week, along with the barbecues later in the day. So if you pop by the Lethbridge Chamber, either their website or specifically find their tweet that they did earlier in the week, it's color-coded.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, there's hundreds.
Sweet.
There's hundreds of pancake breakfasts and barbecues taking place over the course of the next couple of days as we celebrate Whoop Up Days, the 2018 edition here in Lethbridge, Alberta.
Wonderful. And you can also check out some information on exhibitionpark.ca if you're looking for information on bands or what's going on down at the exhibition this week.
They have everything, yeah. They have everything. And okay, here's some Whoop Up Days Exhibition Park trivia for you. Last year was a big year for them. This year, just as big. See if you can do the math. How many years? I'll give you the answer of at least how long they've been doing this in a second here. How many years have they been entertaining us at Exhibition Park with Whoop Up Days fun? They started in 1897.
1897.
That is 121 years of fun
Wow.
at Exhibition Park with Whoop Up Days. That's incredible, isn't it?
That is. That's wonderful. That's very good.
And I see the beginning of our parade. It's finally started.
Ooh,
They're
here
at
come the
7th
police.
Street. We've got a couple of blocks down. Thanks very much to our Shaw crew today and volunteers front of and behind the camera to make this broadcast possible. Oh, we got a munchkin down already.
Oh, dear.
Munchkin down. They're waiting for some preliminary candies, I think. We just had a Ghostbuster walk past
Oh,
our
my
booth.
gosh. There's a Ghostbuster here.
Group, we raise funds for the school programs.
Mr.
Oh, cool.
Venkman. Nice. Hopefully we'll get you on camera in just a second
That's
here.
quite the pack.
Look at his proton pack.
He's
and
going to
how he
bust some
works.
ghosts.
And he has a Slimer with him. I think he's going to walk it in front of our camera in just a second here.
Yes.
Mr. Venkman with his proton pack. Looking fantastic. There we go.
There he is. Busting some ghosts in Lethbridge.
Yes. He ain't afraid of none of those or parades walking across the street on parade day. I ain't afraid of jaywalking. On parade day, there is no jaywalking, is there? It just, there isn't. The streets are shut down. It's safe. And we
You
have
might step
our,
on some horse dung, but
yeah.
walk with.
That's the only thing you need to be afraid of on parade day. Some horse leftovers. I didn't think we'd see a Ghostbuster this early in the proceedings, but the beginning of our parade, as they hit Stafford Drive here, our parade marshals, several members of the Rotary Club. This year as the Rotary Clubs of Lethbridge celebrate 100 years in the community. They're being presented as the 2018 Whoop Up Parade's honorary parade marshal, acting as greeters in front of the parade, members of the 5 Rotary Clubs and the youth clubs here in Lethbridge. Happy 100. Now here's a question for you, Victoria. Have you gone into the Rotary Centennial Fountain yet this summer at Galt Gardens?
I have not.
I haven't been in there yet either. It's fantastic. They play music every year. They have the fountains that squirt up, and this has been one of the hottest summers I think we've ever had in
Yeah,
Lethbridge.
it's true.
We had the 40 degrees the other day.
Yeah, it's been pretty warm.
As a reminder, if you need a cool, refreshing, free way to beat the heat,
Bring the kids
Rotary
down.
Centennial Fountain. Yeah.
Yeah.
3rd and Galt Gardens. There's Mr. Vinkman again, and Slimer, along with our parade marshals and Lethbridge City Police right at the front, looking fantastic. Now you have some family just down the road from us taking up some sidewalk real estate.
I do. I actually saw my son standing in the middle of the road for a bit there.
My family's a little bit further down, right where they turned the corner at 3rd and 3rd as they came from the mall. So now as they approach us here at Shaw at 12th Street A, they're going to go further up to 13th and then hang a left and go up to the north side. It's a large parade route. A couple years ago, it was a little bit nippy, and I remember it. And actually, when it's really hot too, it's an extensive parade route. So it's great the people that put in the time and the effort, not only to make the floats for the parade, but
Have good weather to show them off.
and the endurance
Yeah.
to participate. Did that lady just do a backflip on that horse? Look at this. She's doing tricks on the horse on the left side of the screen.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, I was right.
Standing up on it.
I can honestly say in my cowboy hat and my skinny tie today, I have been on a horse twice in my life.
Oh.
Second time was because I forgot how scary the first
car?
time was. And, now, the first time was bareback. That probably
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
a good way to start.
No.
At an acreage where I grew up originally in Sterling before I moved into Lethbridge in the 80s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so been around horses all my life. Just, I let them do their thing and they let me do mine.
Yeah, I love horses. They're great. I used to ride horses when I was younger. They are great animals.
Beautiful day for a parade, and it's
And a
parade
bike
day
ride.
and a bike ride. I was gonna say it's parade day. You see the more eccentric style of two-wheelers and other wheelers come out. Big wheel in the front, tiny wheel in the back. That's like from the first year of Whoop Up Days, isn't it? 1897 special. It looked brand new. And just behind our parade marshals, again, celebrating with the Rotary clubs in the front. Can you see the mayor yet?
We've got Mayor Spearman coming up pretty soon. And Exhibitions Park GM Rudy Friesen. So they're riding on the light seat roof brake from the Remington Carriage Museum. And the City of Lethbridge, this is the City of Lethbridge Mayor Chris Spearman, Exhibition Park General Manager Rudy Friesen.
I highly recommend not only following Exhibition Park on Twitter and their social media feeds, but also Rudy Friesen. He posts a lot of neat stuff. Being the GM of Exhibition Park, he gets a viewpoint of a lot of the activities that they have going on there, whether it's Aggie Days, whether it's Whoop Up Days, whether it's the Children's Festival that they do, all the different events there. He's running around at multiple times and posts some really neat stuff that you don't see on the other feeds. So track down Exhibition Park GM Rudy Friesen on Twitter. He's
good
got some
idea.
fun stuff.
Yeah. Showing off the sirens for us.
Parades are about sirens, flashing lights.
And candy.
Candies.
Don't forget the candy. There better be a great deal today.
This is the biggie of our parade season here in southern Alberta. But it's great going to the rural parades as well. I like to take my family to Sterling Settler Days. We missed it this year, but we've attended many of the years. The one in Raymond is on Canada Day, and that's the beginning of their Stampede. Raymond has the longest running Stampede in Canada. And so my kids get their candy fixes at those, but
Yeah.
this is the wrap up of
And they do the Santa Claus parade in Fort Macleod.
yes.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, so many great parades in this region.
So there we go. We've got The mayor coming up over here in the blue shirt on the top of the wagon. Oh,
Yes,
We
Rotary
don't see
just
him
coming
yet.
past our booth.
honorary
Parade marshal with the Blood Tribe Chief and Council.
There's Mayor Spearman.
Mayor Spearman's coming up, yeah, just behind our Rotary. There he is. Big white hat wave. And I believe in the Remington carriage we had just prior to that, in the Remington carriage, a member of the Blood Tribe Council, Floyd Bighead, and his wife Maxine. Here we go.
Looking good.
Fantastic. And yeah, the Remington carriage. Here's our Blood Tribe Chief and Council members. Big wave to us here at the Shaw booth.
So this is the town of Cardston. We've got the mayor and council accompanied by their spouses. Cardston, where the wagons rolled to rest.
Exhibition Park, City of Lethbridge streetcar, and Lethbridge City Council members up on there riding in the 1912 streetcar. Lethbridge City Councilors Blaine Higgin, Rob Miyashiro, Exhibition Park President Mike Davis, and other directors of Exhibition Park, Bev Lance and Aaron Honnis.
Ooh,
Very
Here
cool.
we've got our trickster on the horse. Wow. Golden. Conservative Party. Jason Kenny, leader of the UCP, and he's out here today with some local volunteers.
Everybody's looking good, dressed in white. Not only staying cool in white, but keeping the mosquitoes away. Do you know the darker color, the more of a target you are for mosquitoes?
Yeah, the
They-
more heat you have, I think, right?
There's
So the
that,
dark-
and they see your silhouette better.
Oh.
And they just go after it.
Ooh,
Yes.
you are smart.
You're
Not just
mosquito
pretty.
tip for Lethbridge County. Representation of the importance of agriculture throughout the region. The pride of the region, Lethbridge County.
Robert Horvath, the counselor. Here we've got the Pincher Creek Emergency Services. Rotary Club of Lethbridge Sunrise. Since 2011, Southern Alberta Rotary Clubs led by the Lethbridge Sunrise Club have supported emergency services in 5 Mexican states. This October, 6 more vehicles bring out a total of 19 ambulances, 12 handy buses, 7 fire trucks, and 4 school buses. And that's the Rotary Club of Lethbridge.
Very cool. And we have some more dignitaries in their shiny vehicles.
So we've got the Honorary Shannon Phillips, the MLA of Lethbridge West.
There she is walking around.
Yeah.
I see her behind the red
great
car.
Great lady. She's also the Minister of Environment and Parks, a minister responsible for climate change office. She's riding the Volvo convertible, or she's walking around.
Yep, she's walking in the back, holding right behind the sign there.
Right. She's brought in some of her colleagues and friends to enjoy the festivities. She wants to wish everyone a great Whoop Up Days filled with food, music, and fun.
Along with her, actually, I believe Maria Fitzpatrick is in the little red car, our MLA for Lethbridge East, along with Minister O'Neill Carlier, Minister Shay Anderson, MLA Annie McKittrick, MLA Kim Schreiner, MLA Graham Succa, MLA Bruce Hinckley, MLA Richard Freehan, MLA Bob Turner, MLA Michael Connolly, and Heather Sweet. They're here to take part in Whoop Up Day celebrations, as well as touring a few local farm operations and meeting with some producer groups in the area as a wrap-up to Alberta Local Food Week. Maria's group is so big they're using a second vehicle. The original plan was to walk the whole parade route, but with the air quality conditions, few of them decided they'd grab one with air conditioning at least. Nice friendly waves from the gang. Our MLAs, Maria Fitzpatrick and Shannon Phillips.
Great. She was at the Apple Fest last weekend in the park, and Maria Fitzpatrick giving away silicone straws and guitar picks. It was awesome.
And there's another parade bike. I love the parade bikes.
Dressed in orange.
Now these guys I know very well. I grew up in Sterling in the 80s.
Whoa.
From grade 1 to grade 10, then we moved into Lethbridge. And my old house is kitty corner to these guys where their Sterling Haunted Mansion was. Now they still live there as their residence, but the folks are now based out of Warner, Creepy Hollow.
Ooh, and it is creepy.
It's very creepy. They have an attraction and campground that's open daily, May to November, located on Highway 4 near Warner. We've got a lot of information on their Facebook page, and yes, they're very fun and very creepy.
Next one coming up is the Lethbridge BMX Club.
Talking about bikes, there's a lot of bikes.
There's some really great bike tracks here in Lethbridge for the kids. There's one down in the Coolies. There's on the north side, there's a bike track. There's the scooter track or
Yeah.
the skateboard park on the south side here. And I believe one is being built on the west side, or that's a plan.
And I think there's a lot at Legacy Park now on the north side,
Is there?
the new
Oh,
park.
yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
You're going to have a race here. They're getting ready. And they're off.
Number 5's in the
number
lead. I don't know
five.
where he's going, but he's in the lead.
Woo! He won.
And they just slammed on the brake. Was that the 8-meter sprint?
All geared up. They look great.
I don't think that's Mr. Bean's car, but it sure sounds like it with the horn.
I'm guessing this
Got it.
is the Chinook Cardiology
A fantastic little Mini.
with a beautiful heart on top. Chinook Cardiology is a clinic. They are saying from the food you eat to the moves of your feet, it's never too late to start on a happy heart. Take care of your heart, folks. That's a cute car.
I know we can't see it anymore, but I just gotta say, hello, I'm Mr. Bean.
Hello.
All right, I believe this is both of our Cat Panic entries. Cat Panic makeup for all occasions. The Queen of Beauties and Beasts, Cowabunga Beach Party.
Ooh, beach party.
They are having a beach party with
Some Dr. Seuss
a bunch
fish.
of fish.
Blue fish, red fish.
There it is. That is the Cat Panic Beach Party.
Very nice. Got the
They're,
unicycle out.
they're having a big party. Yeah, it's huge.
Way to go, Cat Panic. She's a great makeup artist in town. This is her here, just passing by the camera.
There she is with the umbrella. Yeah.
She just passed.
Cat Panic walking along with Cat Poochie.
And here we have the Royal Canadian Legion, General Stuart Branch number 4. 2018 is the 100th anniversary of the armistice of World War I. The Legion float is a captured Krupp 77 millimeter artery piece. It's disabled. It's presented as a war trophy to the citizens of Lethbridge in recognition of their contribution in men, material, and war bond purchases. The float highlights the sacrifices of those who served and perished during that conflict.
Yeah, so again, November 11th of this year, it's Remembrance Day, of course, but it's 100 years since the end of World War I. They sound great, and there's the 77 millimeter piece of artillery, and memorial to Vimy Ridge. I was in the Lethbridge Air Cadet Squadron for 4 years here
Oh,
as well.
wow.
Yeah. So every year, Remembrance Day, the Legion was the first place we went for quick pancake breakfast. Then we'd zip out to the memorial ceremony in Fort Macleod, and then come to the ceremony at Exhibition Park.
Oh, cool.
Our float right now, Alberta Irrigation Projects Association. Alberta has 13 irrigation districts south of Calgary, comprising 1.3 million acres of irrigation land. Lethbridge is the irrigation capital of Canada. 40 varieties of crops grown. Irrigation is the lifeblood of southern Alberta.
So next we had the Therapeutic Riding Association, Lethbridge Therapeutic Riding Association. The LTRA provides therapy through horses, both physical and mental therapy. It improves balance, coordination, strengthens muscles, and increases self-esteem. Also promotes independence. So a great thing about horses.
Look at that big Clydesdale. Nice.
Beautiful.
And our next float, ATB Financial. Proud to be a part of Lethbridge. They're always one of my favorite floats of the year. Happy 2018 Whoop Up Days from ATB Financial. That's a big piggy bank. Even comes with a cowboy.
Next one we have is the Gentleman Plumbers, a vintage fire truck shooting out 40,000 bubbles a minute. A minute. Zipping around are a toilet and bathtub go-kart. Wave to Smiley the mascot. Oh, how cute. So if you need a plumber, folks,
I'd say that used to be a fire truck.
I would say.
Now it's a bubble truck.
Now it's a bubble truck.
That's a lot of soap.
Cleaning the streets.
Now from Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump, UNESCO World Heritage Site dating back 6,000 years of plains bison hunting. An incredible venue. The Interpretive Center is open year-round. What a great float, and what a great site. Just
love
minutes from historic Fort Macleod. Even got a buffalo as a passenger in there.
Wow. Next up is the Chapman family. The Chapman family have lived and farmed in the Sunnyside district just north of Lethbridge for 100 years.
Great truck, too.
Beautiful truck.
MP Rachel Harder, Member of Parliament for Lethbridge. She also represents the communities of Barons, Colehurst, Monarch, Nobleford, and Picture Butte.
And she's the Cat in the Hat over here, coming up on the screen right away.
She is the Cat in the Hat. Oh,
But she's
posing
not
for
being
a Cat in the Hat selfie with a small Ghostbuster fan. I don't think our cameras can quite see that, but we have a collection of Ghostbusters on the side of the sidewalk. And here she comes running back camera.
Next we have David Kahn and MLA David Swan. Mr. David Swan is the Liberal MLA for Calgary Mountain View, a medical doctor and a passionate advocate for human rights, environmental and mental health issues. David Kahn is the leader of the Alberta Liberals, an Indigenous rights lawyer, and a community activist. He's working hard to bring his forward-thinking vision of progressive values and economic growth to Alberta. They're both excited to be here for another year of Whoop Up Days. Welcome to them.
Purely Inspired Academy of Beauty, celebrating the 80s in the beauty industry with their style and flair. I love the 80s.
Yep.
Look at their 80s clothes. Oh, there's a Ghetto Blaster. Nice Ghetto Blaster. I
good.
love it. Inflatable at that. Did you have a Ghetto Blaster growing up?
I sure did.
I miss my Ghetto Blaster.
Ghetto Blasters are so awesome.
The entertainers at Exhibition Park bringing back the Ghetto Blaster days. We've got Prism on Thursday, Harlequin on the Friday. More details, exhibitionpark.ca. Used to roller skate to those guys, too.
So the next one coming up is Grant Hunter, the MLA for the Carson-Tabor-Warner area, the United Conservative Party official opposition critic for Labour, as well as the caucus deputy whip. He is currently a member of the Standing Committee on Public Accounts and previously has served as Deputy Chair of the Standing Committee on Resource Stewardship and as a member of the Standing Committee on Alberta's Economic Future. Prior to his election, Mr. Hunter owned and operated family business, Hunter Construction, a residential commercial construction company. We got a little bit of time here until the next one comes up, it looks like. Little lull in the parade.
Yeah, and if you've just tuned in, a reminder, today's a special day at Exhibition Park. Once we wrap up with the parade, they have an early opening at noon. The rest of the week, Exhibition Park opens for the day for fun at 1 o'clock. And today, tomorrow, and Thursday are Toonie days for the rides for the kids.
$5.
$5.
Until 5.
Yes, $5 entry if you're there before 5. That's right. There's parking is $5, and for the rides between noon and 5 today, and 1 and 5 for Wednesday and Thursday, kiddie rides are a toonie.
And adult rides or bigger rides are 2 toonies.
2 toonies, yes. 2 toonies for the big rides.
Maybe we should call that a foonie.
Talk to the Canadian Mint. See what they think. Ninestaco Cultural Center White Feathers 2017 Grand Aggregate Award winners, also the Equin Award winners. Their theme is emphasizing our generation in education. Champion Cowboys with 7 years old to senior pro rodeo riders. Traditional values, drumming, dancing from 2-year-old to senior categories, honoring Dick Day, Chief, and Willie White Feathers. Strong legacy lives on with their cultural center. Looks fantastic.
We got lots of bands showing up and playing for Whoop Up Days as well. The Road Hammers Wednesday. Prism plays on Thursday.
Those guys are good. Al Harlow, their lead singer, jumps up and down like a crazy rock and roll guy like you expect them to do.
Like a rock and roll
Yes.
guy should. We've got Harlequin on Friday night at the Gas King stage. And on Saturday night, we've got
That's where,
Lee Aaron.
yeah, Lee Aaron and
and
Helix
Helix.
playing in the same night. All those shows, except for tonight, the Roadhammers is a special show that's part of the, or no, not that show. There's another show, the Bud Bash, is a special grandstand presentation, but all the other shows that you've mentioned, they're included in your gate admission
Oh, that's good to know.
on the Gas King stage.
Oh, great.
Yep, part of your admission each night.
Perfect. I'm going. Check him out. I want to check out Lee Aaron.
She's great. Super nice lady, too.
So this next float is the deluxe flooring float. We got some music. It's pumping. It's pumping. Lethbridge's newest boutique style flooring and tile store, offering fresh, unique selections. Oh, that's perfect. I'm redoing my floors right now. Deluxe granite.
And Perfect Storm Athletics just behind them. They're perfect.
They are perfect.
Today's perfect.
Oh, we're gonna get a jump. We're gonna get it. Wow.
nice.
Arabesque.
What a maneuver.
Lovely.
Can you do that?
Not anymore.
Wow, look at
Can
that.
they hold me up?
Oh my goodness.
Nice one.
These guys have come to my daughter's school.
Oh, cool.
Little
That's
Sprouts Early Learning Center. Just behind them, Little Sprouts Early Learning Center, Lethbridge's newest physical literacy-based childcare program, helping children build a foundation to grow. Some more Seuss characters popping out of the side.
Yeah, it must be Dr. Seuss themed parade.
Yeah.
We guessed it. Next one is the Lethbridge Roller Derby Guild. Oh,
They're going to do a maneuver.
We're
They're
gonna
going to
see
jump
something.
over a person. They're going to jump over a person. Okay, first skating around. I've seen this before. It's quite exciting. They just might jump over her.
so this is both adults and junior teams
They're gonna-
established in the summer of 2010. Currently, it has 40 members, and it's always welcoming new ones. So come and jump over this girl. Check out their Facebook page for more information. Whoa,
And they all did it.
nice job.
Right behind them, the chopped leaf. A healthy alternative. There they go. Lethbridge
places
Roller
you'll
Derby.
go.
Fantastic. Such a fun group. Chopped Leaf, a healthy alternative to fast food, dine-in, take-out, catering, and meal prep available. And
That's on the west side.
that's it, yeah, in the Safeway Plaza.
That's good.
I have never seen the large walking carrot there before, though.
Oh.
And the small...
And the peas.
And the pea pod and the corn. Happy Whoop Days, Chopped Leaf.
So the next one I have here is the Jog My Dog and Pet Solutions. So we've got a couple people walking by with dogs, although we don't see them right now in the cameras. But we are Jog My Dog, and we offer many pet care services, including walks, visits, sleepovers, poop scooping, and more. See us on Facebook, Jog My Dog, if you need some dog help, some dog babysitters, dog sitters. We got the pipes.
I'm going to say this is our Lethbridge Fire Department Protective Services
Does look
pipe
that
band
way.
here. Let's have a listen. And Sparky.
Oh, we've got Dory Rossiter here on the pump truck.
With her little family. There's some more firefighter families having a great time. 2018 Whoop Up Days Parade here on Shaw. Big thank you to the City of Lethbridge, staff at Lethbridge Exhibition Office, Whoop Up Days Parade Committee, and the staff and volunteers for Shaw TV. And our protective services folks looking fantastic.
Yeah, big thank you to them. Fire and ambulance. So the next one we have is the LA Power Systems Ltd. The Alberta Strong Float is sponsored by Alan Friesen and the Silver Group and Drain Master Hydrovac in support of the Lethbridge Fish and Game Association and the Lethbridge Detachment of Victim Assistance.
That's a fantastic float.
Look at that smoke coming out of that nostrils. Proud to be part of your community.
Now, if there's anybody that knows how to dress up for a Whoop Up Days Parade, Western Stockman, proud to be serving Lethbridge area for the last 25 years.
Looking good. In there.
Thanks for the waves, Western Stockman.
Ken Benson, Deputy Reeve, Lethbridge County.
And Sunny South Insulators with a very bright truck.
Ooh, a nice horn. We got the Lethbridge Shrine Club next. Shriners. I believe that car's been around since I was watching
Yes.
the parade as a kid.
We've seen that for many years at the Lethbridge Whoop Up Days Parade. McMahon Youth, Family, and Community Services provides a wide range of quality programs and services for our community's most vulnerable children, youth, adults, and families. My mom has worked for McMahon previously. Great organization in Lethbridge. Happy Whoop Up Days.
And next we have the Lethbridge Miners Softball Association. It's a non-profit organization which offers programs for girls and boys ages 5 to 19 to participate in the sport of fastball softball. Fastball
That's what
softball.
we're all about here today. Connecting, hanging out. Good morning. How are you?
My son did baseball this year for the first time. He loved it.
Fantastic.
So much fun.
Great to see so many friends along the parade route.
My minor league team, my t-ball team, and then my softball, and then into fast pitch team in Sterling would come into Lethbridge all the time to play the teams here. Great memories of that. And then my favorite thing afterwards, going for Slurpees, because
Yeah.
we didn't have those in Sterling.
Oh. Got the UFA truck.
Looking fantastic. Marla Hope Rapp right behind. Looking like Jessie from Toy Story, I think. We have a very musical one following them, representing the Calgary Exhibition and Stampede, the greatest outdoor show on earth. Calgary Stampede Spirit Horse Float captures the spirit of the Calgary Stampede. It's the Western spirit, the people and their stories that make the Calgary Stampede a unique visitor destination.
She's got a nice voice. Nice guitar, too.
And mini donuts. Thanks for popping by, Calgary Stampede.
Oh, next one is the Lethbridge Cheer Association, home of Cheer Sensation, an experienced all-star gym that competes locally, regionally, and nationally. Our recreational and competitive programs provide an opportunity to participate in tumbling and cheerleading. They're going to do a trick for us. We got... Good job, ladies. Ooh. Wow. Can you do that, Ryan?
I cannot. Up next here, now I mentioned I was in Air Cadets here for 4 years, but I was friends with other youth that were in all of the other cadet leagues, and I can't recommend joining any of their organizations enough. They're all fantastic. Here we have the Navy League Cadets and the Royal Canadian Sea Cadets. The joke was, you join Sea Cadets and you live in Lethbridge. Where's where's the
Where
water?
there's no sea.
But the fantastic thing
And
is their summer camp program, they end up at Quadra, it's called, in Comox, BC. I actually
wow.
lived on Vancouver Island. I left the Lethbridge area in my teens with my my day job and ended up on Vancouver Island and got to see these Navy League cadets and Sea Cadets
Oh, wow.
take their camp on Vancouver Island in Comox, BC.
Wow, that's a beautiful area, too. Oh, we've got another one of these rotary trucks. Los Amigos project, donating emergency vehicles and buses to Mexico.
Canine Elements and Grooming, Wellness, Training, and Retail.
Ooh, I need that with my dog. I have a big Malamute, and he's furry. This looks like a curling truck.
Lethbridge Curling Club, ATB Center on the west side. So the curling rink moved from the Civic Arena, just a few blocks south of us, to the west side. Have you been there yet?
No, I haven't.
I went curling last year
Oh,
when they
wow.
just opened up the rinks. They're beautiful. I think they have 10 sheets.
Is that in the new ATB building?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have
So
been
you know the water slide or the wave pool and everything else will be opening up in the spring.
Ooh,
But
wow.
the rinks are open now, and I highly recommend checking out the friendly folks at the Lethbridge Curling Club.
Great. Next one is the Mothers Against Drunk Driving of Lethbridge and Area truck. An average of 4 Canadians are killed and 175 are injured every day due to impaired driving. MAD Lethbridge and Area supports those victims and survivors of this violent crime. More at madd.ca.
Nice big red tall strip construction truck.
And I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. That's the Dr. Seuss. The places you'll go. Oh, the places you'll go.
Ashcroft Master Builder celebrating their 10-year anniversary. Happy anniversary, Ashcroft. They're giving away a pair of Cirque du Soleil tickets. More info on their Facebook page.
Ooh. Do you read that book to your kids? I love that book. Oh, the places you'll go.
You know what? I haven't
It's
yet.
such a good one.
The other night I read my kids, but not the hippopotamus.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one too. Yep, yep.
Yeah, we've seen more Dr. Seuss, I think, on TV versus the book version.
Yeah.
Cat in the Hat. More Rotary fun. What do we have
Rotary
here?
Club of Lethbridge. This float celebrates 100 years of Rotary in Lethbridge. There are 5 clubs in the city. The books on the float point to the various international and local avenues of service. So promoting peace, saving mothers and children, supporting education, providing clean water, fighting disease, and growing economies, local economies. part of the Rotary Club of Lethbridge.
And this is Fabutan, looking fabulous.
And tanned.
The Cat in the Hat, the Dr. Seuss, it must be a theme this year. There's
Yes.
a lot of those hats going
Yes,
around.
we've got that.
Fabutan looking fab.
Do you think the Cat in the Hat tans? Do you think he goes for a tan?
Maybe for a manicure and pedicure. Do they do that there?
FWBA Architects.
Celebrating 90 years, 1928 to 2018.
We got some groovy tunes going on. Oh, there we've got the things. Thing 1, thing 2. There's more than 2. There's 6, 7.
There's always something going on at the Whoop Up Days Parade.
And this is, next car is 95.5, Today's Country, and All Hits B93. It's a summer fun finder. There's Brooksy, Jillian, Chad, April, Nevin, Julia, and Sam all on today's parade.
Brooksy looking good in the hat at the wheel. Glad to have him in the 2018 Whoop Up Days Parade here live on Shaw. Real Estate Center, proud to be part of the community. They strive to contribute to many local events, a locally owned brokerage working in a global market, and work hard to do the best job for their clients. The Real Estate Center.
They have bubbles too. More bubbles. Next we have Bella Elite Beauty and Barber Academy, offering advanced beauty and barber techniques and training, professional staff and students where you will always see a friendly face. 311 8th Street South. Elite Beauty and Barber Academy.
I hear some Tom Petty.
Tom Petty, you can't go wrong. You know it's Swoop Up Days when.
Good music. And again, the live music, the full lineup starting tonight with the Road Hammers. We've got Prism, we've got Harlequin this week, Lee Aaron, Helix, full details, exhibitionpark.ca. Those shows included in your gate admission on the Gas King stage, exhibitionpark.ca. And here we have the Lethbridge Airport. The airport offers daily flights to Calgary, connecting you with a gateway to the world. And Snoopy, I don't think Snoopy's on every flight,
We can't guarantee
but
it.
he's always in the parade. I remember seeing him in the parade.
As a kid.
Yeah, well, every year. He's every year here in the 2018 Whoop Up Days Parade live on Shaw.
We've got the city of Kimberley.
Yes.
What a beautiful place to visit.
I was there last summer with the family. We had a great time. I just want to send them well wishes. They're under an evacuation alert at the moment. Not an order, but an alert because of the fires.
Right.
So it's great to see them take the time to get afloat into our city show, and showing off their beautiful community, followed by their next door neighbor.
City of Cranbrook, BC. So the City of Cranbrook Youth Ambassadors invite you to visit Cranbrook to experience the mountains of opportunity available for work and play. It's also a beautiful little city.
Have you ever been to Fort Steele, just outside of Cranbrook?
No.
They have a real operating steam train.
Oh, wow.
A big one from 100 years ago, and a big long track that you go around the forest.
Oh,
Highly
neat.
recommend going to Fort Steele just outside of Cranbrook.
Neat.
It's fantastic.
Very neat.
And here we have the gang from Wendy's. We actually have Wendy herself walking in the parade.
Wendy. And she's got like Dr. Seuss socks on.
Those are Wendy's socks, I think.
If
Who
Dr.
did it
Seuss
first,
was
Dr.
only
Seuss or Wendy?
I'm going to have to say Dr. Seuss.
Gonna have to Google that.
The Cat in the Hat.
We'll definitely Google that.
D Signs and Design Services. Fun van milk
And
truck.
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Like
Celebrating
Run, Scoob.
25 years of service to Southern Alberta.
Right, Reggie? Dragon Boat Association of Southern Alberta, they just had a lot of fun with Canada Day, and their race is just before Canada Day. The Dragon Boat Association of Southern Alberta, local society that promotes and advocates for the sport of dragon boating in the Lethbridge and surrounding areas. They'd love to see you at Old Henderson Lake. activities for their open practices.
I love the Dragon Boats Festival, the
Yes,
weekend.
so
There's
much
always
goes
really
on.
Great music at Henderson.
And then the races.
So now we've got the Bridge City News is a national TV news program launched last September on the Miracle Channel. The shows feature news, weather, business news, and a lot of interviews. It's hosted by veteran journalist Hal Roberts weekdays and Paul Arthur on weekends. Their slogan is "Give the silent majority a voice."
Campo Kikum celebrating 50 years. And some more things. Hello things, happy Whoop Up days. Girl Guide cookies. I see members of our Girl Guides. Fantastic. The float is the 50th anniversary of Campo Kikum Girl Guide Camp. Join them today and see the places you'll go. Clark Hall District. My older sister was a Girl Guide and a brownie and a spark.
You've got brains in your feet, oh no, you've got brains in your head, you've got feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose.
Nice.
Oh, the places you'll go. So here comes Digger and the ATCO crew and the vintage Ford Model A. Did you know that ATCO has proudly served the community of Lethbridge for over 105 years, from natural gas, electricity to permanent or modular structures, site services, and water management? You can count on ATCO to deliver safe, reliable solutions for your home, farm, and business. St. John's First Aid.
St. John, I was a member of these guys as an offshoot when I was in Air Cadets.
Oh,
We
wow.
also, as some of the instructors there were also with St. John Ambulance. And so we did a lot of things back when it was the Lethbridge Broncos. Engelbert Humperdinck came to town. I got to go to that concert for
Oh,
free
wow.
as a member, as being a volunteer with St. John. They provide first aid training. Careful Curtis, their St. John mascot, wants to remind everyone he's always here to help and show how safety always comes first.
Oh, wow. So how old can you be when you go into the cadets? Like, what's
The cadet program, I believe, is 12 now.
Oh, wow.
Yes. When I started in the 80s, late 80s, it was 13. I believe they dropped the age to 12. And I think that's the age for all the cadet programs here in Lethbridge.
It's saying part-time soldiers needed in Lethbridge. Enlist
South Alberta
at
Light
Vimy
Horse
Ridge.
Military. These guys were Canada Day, Vimy Ridge Armory, Forces.ca. They let the kids go through the truck.
Right. My son did that.
Yeah, right down at Henderson Lake. Got to put on the helmets, check out their hardware. Looking fantastic, militia. Patterson Armory, Forces.ca.
Town of Claresholm.
From the town of Claresholm, Councillor Gavin Moore enjoys entertaining audiences from the hood of his truck. Claresholm, clearly a community where anything is possible. Great looking float. And they have their planes there you drive by all the time if you're going through town.
Feel the thunder. Oh, this is a great
Lethbridge
drumming
Community
club.
Taiko Association, established in 2007. They have 35 members performing at events all around the area. Info can be found on their Facebook page, Lethbridge Community Taiko Association.
And there's Mark. He's the leader. Lethbridge Cherry Fox Run. The 38th annual Lethbridge Cherry Fox Run will be September 16th at Henderson Lake. For more information, you can email lethbridgecherryfoxrun@gmail.com or Instagram at Lethbridge Cherry Fox Run. It's always a good one for the kids to be a part of.
And Lethbridge College, I'm a grad, 92 Lethbridge College grad.
Yeah, nursing, farming, chefs, cops. The Lethbridge College covers it all. Whether fixing computers, owning a shop, the Lethbridge College are ready. They're right. Head there for your future careers that are bright.
Their media program has grown since I was there in 92 and took the radio program. They have an incredible wing that is sponsored in part by Shaw upstairs. Their high definition TV studio is incredible, and it's just part of their program.
My husband just finished a trade there as well, so great programs they have at the Lethbridge College.
Davis GMC Buick, the folks that my family went to their pancake breakfast earlier today at the corner of 3rd and 3rd. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting.
So get on your way. Today is your day to go down to the Whoop Up grounds, to Exhibition Park, and check out these wonderful...
Yes. Fine touch painting.
Oh. listen to
Horsepower.
music.
Nice. Dave Matthews Band, Crash Into Me. Yes, there you go. Great singing.
I love that song.
Bookmobile's coming.
Lethbridge Public Library, the Bookmobile. Congratulations to Danica Close, who won the library's Decorate the Bookmobile for the Parade contest. Be sure to head out to the library's annual Word on the Street Festival September 22nd, where they have such great things going on. They have authors, they have talking about their books, they have people talking about how to write books, they have really great musicians who come out and play. Just right by the library there.
Boys and Girls Club, right behind them from the Lethbridge and District programs for kids 5 to 18. They partnered with Boston Pizza to wish you a delicious and exciting Whoop Up Days. Happy Whoop Up Days, Boys and Girls Club.
I'm not sure what they're chanting.
BGZ? Is that Boys and
Maybe,
Girls Club
yeah.
Zone? Oh, club. BGC, Boys and Girls Club. Yeah,
Good.
way to go. BGC. Way to go, kids.
So my son's probably pretty happy about this one. The Lethbridge Minor Hockey and Lethbridge Hurricanes do many things together during the year as partners in the community, but this parade is one of their favorites. Sign my son up for hockey at the beginning of the summer.
Nice. Hurricanes will be starting up soon. The boards have already gone up. The glass is already up at the NMAX Center. They're ready for another round.
So next we have the Southern Alberta Ethnic Association.
Actually, we're on Gas King right now.
We
The
are on
Ethnic
Gas King.
Association, they're just behind them. Let's grab their bright yellow truck right now, the F100 pickup truck, owned by Gas King, powered by the world's famous flatbed Ford V8, stock 239 cubic inch engine, and it's the Gas King stage that you get to see all the great entertainment included with your gate admission this week at Exhibition Park.
Next we have the Southern Alberta Ethnic Association. Now we do, and there's Joanna with the sign. SAEA is a nonprofit charity which celebrates cultural diversity in Lethbridge. It's great. I'm singing in a Latin band right now, and we've done a couple concerts with them.
Fantastic.
Got lots going on.
I love when they hold their summer events at Galt Gardens. My wife's family is from Chile.
Oh.
So we dress up in their traditional outfits
Oh,
and
fun.
the red and the white and have a great time
Great.
with the Ethnic Association and their summer event. They look
We got
fantastic.
people coming and singing. Interfaith Food Bank.
2018 Whoop Up Days Parade broadcast here on Shaw. I'm Ryan Menny.
I'm Victoria Nestorovich.
We're having a great time, and that's a big thanks in part to the floats that we have here for you today, including the Interfaith Food Bank Society of Lethbridge.
You can't step to this backyard swagger. You know it ain't my fault when it
Awesome. Special thanks to the City of Lethbridge, staff at the Lethbridge Exhibition Office, Whoop Up Days Parade Committee, and the staff and volunteers here at Shaw TV. Great playing, guys. Next, we have the KISS 107.7, 106.7 Rock Hummer. That's a Hummer, right? Home of KISS Mornings with Troy and Kara, and 106.7 Rock is the home of Lethbridge Hurricanes.
Some nice friendly waves from the Kiss and Rock gang. Kerry Bridge, Lethbridge Caribbean Association. Kerry Bridge is a group that shares Caribbean culture, or as in, what's that guy's name? Billy Ocean, Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Yeah. Where did he get that from? Caribbean. Nobody says Caribbean. It's Caribbean or Caribbean, right? I'm talking about Caribbean Queen. His song. Kerry Bridge is a group that shares Caribbean culture with Lethbridge. Watch out for the next Caribbean Carnival in 2019. They're having a great carnival with the kiddies in the back of the
In the boat.
boat. Having a great time.
Ooh, so colorful, beautiful.
And on the streets. Happy Whoop Up Days, Kerry Bridge. Nice. Special maneuver for our cameras and our viewers.
We've got some subway bikes going up.
Yes, we do.
Do they actually serve sandwiches out of
I
those
wonder.
Dickie D
I've seen
carts?
ice cream bikes,
Sandwich.
but never a subway bike. Nice.
Next up, we have the First Choice Savings and Credit Union. It's your financial cooperative serving Southern Alberta for over 75 years now. Oh, and they got the little ponies. So cute. Make sure you check out the pancake breakfasts this week, happening at various places around the city. Check out exhibitionpark.ca for more information.
Right after this, I hope the kids on this float head over to Exhibition Park. Again, the kiddie rides are a toonie each.
Toonie.
This fantastic vehicle, Medicine Hat Vintage Vehicle Club. Motorized 1913 Webb 75-foot aerial fire ladder truck owned and restored by the members of the Medicine Hat Vintage Vehicle Club.
Wow.
Only operating, this is the only operating one in the world. I can believe that. Incredible vehicle. Thanks for celebrating Whoop Up Days with us.
Next, we have the Lethbridge Skating Club. We offer skating lessons to all levels, plus many other skating programs. The Lethbridge Figure Skating Club has a dedicated team of experienced professional coaches. Ooh. They're cheering. Some more Dr. Seuss themed. I would have to say, Oh, the Places You Go is my favorite Dr. Seuss.
Yes.
book. My favorite.
I don't remember the one with the big fish that he keeps feeding
Like one
and
fish,
feeding.
two fish. Oh,
It gets too big, and,
Right.
and the guy at the fish store said, "Don't feed him too much."
right.
I don't remember the name of that, but that's my favorite.
I don't either.
He had that magic, whatever it was, that put him back to regular size at the end, and that young boy learned his lesson. Don't overfeed your fish.
Don't overfeed your fish. Nettie's Coffee Cup is our next one. The largest place in town with all your coffee needs. Over 800 mix and match K-cups, whole beans, and accessories.
Coming up behind them, Hair Behavior, established in 2003 and has a team with vast experience. Their mission statement is to serve customers with integrity by being loyal to them, the company, and themselves. Superior customer service consistently with a happy attitude. There's a honky attitude. Thanks for the honk.
It's a nice dress.
I think
So
that
next we have low-cost propane truck.
I think that's where we got the honk.
Low-cost propane. Supporting breast cancer research. The View at Lethbridge. Retirement community. There are some good views in Lethbridge.
Yes. And the YMCA of Lethbridge and districts. Been serving Lethbridge and the surrounding community since 1949, supporting and enhancing lives in the community. Oh, the places you'll go. Also an opportunity where people actively participate in the development of their potential and experience a sense of belonging.
And the Why Wise Women in a Boat. The Why Wise Women is in a boat, dragon boat team, has been in existence for 17 years. They are an all-female crew with a female drummer, steerperson, land manager, and coach. They represent female strength, support, empowerment, and fun. That's wonderful.
And the Lethbridge and District Labor Council with smiles for us during the 2018 Whoop Up Days Parade here on 3rd Avenue, out in front of Shaw, Lethbridge, Alberta. Fantastic day for a parade and Dr. Seuss socks.
Get on your Dr. Seuss socks if you're going to the Midway today.
Now we have some more Ghostbusters, Slimer.
Lethbridge District and Labor Council. Scenic Drive Landscape Center is the next one coming up here in a moment. Our next big truck. Nope, that's not it. We missed him. There he goes. For all the sand, gravel, and decorative landscaping needs, go see their friendly staff and beautify your yard. I need to beautify my yard.
And the mini cement truck.
Oh, the little Lafarge.
New West Truck Centers, full-service Freightliner Detroit, Kent and Cummins dealer, proudly serving Alberta with a big honk for the past 10 years of honking.
Of Honkin. The All Saints Catholic Parish, All Saints Roman Catholic Parish, growing the Christ community.
I can see well down the streets, down to where the parade came from, Park Place Shopping Center, onto the beginning of 3rd Avenue. Still a substantial amount of the parade to go.
And a substantial amount of things.
Yes.
There are lots of things, like the Dr. Seuss things, thing 1 and thing 2. Some drumming.
Red Crow College. Red Crow Community College provides a cultural experience that promotes education. And some waves from the Red Crow College.
Beautiful regalia.
Float.
And the Cat in the Hat is drumming on that one too. The next float up is the Bridge City Chrysler car. Dodge, Jeep, and Fiat. 100% locally owned, family owned, and operated for over 30 years. Supporters of many Southern Alberta organizations and events. Bridge City Chrysler.
Next up is the Alberta Motor Association. Now, I got to be honest, my wife actually works there, but it's her coworker Jan, her husband, who lent me my hat and the skinny tie today. So thank you, Jan's husband from AMA. At AMA, their members are practically family. When you're stranded on the road or your teen is learning to drive, they'll help. They'll also loan you a hat and a skinny tie
if you need that
if you need it for Whoop Up Days. Thanks, AMA.
At AMA. But make sure you have your card.
Yeah. They have one of my favorite floats of the year every year as well here at Whoop Up Days.
Float.
I don't know the name of their bear, but they hand him out to little kids that come and visit from time to time as well.
Or a version of, right? Because I don't
Yes,
think little kids...
slightly smaller version, yeah. Good call.
Lethbridge and area search and rescue, celebrating 20 years of community service in the Lethbridge area. We look forward to continuing to serve the Lethbridge area. Search and rescue.
Seasons Retirement Communities just behind them. They have 2 locations in Lethbridge where they connect, care, and change with their residents to make it home for them.
And they have bubbles too.
Yes, they have bubbles at Seasons Retirement Communities. I'd go there. Thanks for the bubbles, Seasons, and the smiles.
Next, we have the Treaty 7 Urban Indian Housing Authority. It provides Native families with subsidized housing in Lethbridge, Calgary, and Cardston. Providing affordable transitional accommodations to moderate low-income families.
Joyful House of Prayer Congregation of Lethbridge on 13th Street North, the places we can go, take us down not so good streets, or help us go into heaven when we choose to follow Jesus. Their slogan at Joyful House of Prayer Congregation of Lethbridge. And some happy folks here in the Whoop Up Days Parade. Got a little bit of a light breeze.
In Lethbridge, no way.
It's kind of nice.
Next, we have the Covenant Health St. Michael's Healthcare Center. Founded in 1929, the Relay of the Decade this September will celebrate forming convent health with other Catholic facilities 10 years ago.
And I believe we are actually coming up to the wrap-up
I see the cleaning trucks.
of our parade. That's right. I think the honors happen to be Able Dental Group, Crossing Dental in the market at the Crossings, opened in the fall of 2018, providing quality dentistry to Lethbridge and area. Open evenings and weekends, new patients welcome. What a great way to wrap up the 2018 edition of our Whoop Up Days Parade. We've got some smiles.
And
If
they're
anybody's
handing
going to
out
give us a smile,
toothbrushes.
yeah, it's from Crossings Dental
I might need one of those. but I
and the
didn't get
Tooth
candy.
Fairy.
Oh.
We have some Tooth Fairies here. Crossings Dental. I don't know about you. I had so much fun here.
Yeah, great
The
parade
parade
today.
just flew by.
It sure did. Went by very fast.
And we had so much fun. I want to say thank you again to the City of Lethbridge, staff at Lethbridge Exhibition Office, Whoop Up Days Parade Committee, staff and volunteers for Shaw TV. I'm
Hey.
Ryan Menny.
I'm Victoria Nestorovich. Make sure you check out all the happenings this week. The Whoop Up Days happenings at Exhibition Park. You can go to exhibitionpark.ca for more information. All the pancake breakfasts are going on. We've got the Midway, of course, going on. We've got the bands on the Gas Kings stage at Exhibition Park. It should be a really great week, really fun for the kids, for the whole family.
Right, this was really truly the beginning, the pancake breakfast this morning and the parade. It was an incredible show. Thank you to everyone who was involved in putting it on, but really it's the start of the week that wraps up on Saturday at Exhibition Park. Again, you mentioned the website exhibitionpark.ca. Today is a special day though. The gates open to Exhibition Park at noon, the rest of the week at 1 o'clock. And the shows on the Gas King stage included in your admission, your gate admission at Exhibition Park throughout the week. The kiddie rides today, tomorrow, and Thursday are a toonie each up until 5 o'clock. And today, tomorrow, Thursday, admission is 5 before 5. We had such a fantastic time. Happy Whoop Up Days, and thank you for joining us for the 2018 Whoop Up Days Parade here on Shaw.
Have a great day and have a great Whoop Up Days.